Sound check.
Switch. Jabba, Bion, double that jabba. There you go. You're dropping your right hand, keep it in your face. There you go. Keep coming forward. Now, stand now. Keep coming forward, Aaron.
Welcome back. Señor Chorizo. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jay. I'm here with the greatest ref in Street Beefs history.
Sam K. And shit, man, we got two phenomenal guests. Actually, we got a phenomenal guest host in the building, and we have a phenomenal guest in the building. We have the one, the only 619 guest hosting with me today.
Simon.
And we have the one, the only Street Beefs West Coast OG in the building, Wama.
Let's go.
Former boxer turned skater fisherman, Wama himself.
Man of all trades.
You know, I like my hobbies.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Every time I see Wama fishing, I go, "What the fuck is this kid doing?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Hey, it's a beautiful hobby.
Hell yeah. You caught anything recently?
Just catfish, bro. I mean, in Vegas, you don't really get to catch too much shit. Just catfish, carp, simple shit like that.
Got you. Nothing wrong with it.
Yes, sir.
But shit, man, like I mentioned in the intro, you're a West Coast OG, and it's been a little minute, man, but we got you coming back this month at the anniversary.
Yes,
we got
sir.
you lined up with a big fight. Let's go ahead and talk about it.
Oh,
hell yeah, man. Well, I found out about over a month ago about it, almost 2 months. So Smoke's been planning about it pretty accordingly. And I was excited as fuck, man. I definitely let my boss know. I was like, "Hey, bro, I'm coming back for sure. Need that day off." And I'm like, no matter what, bro. I told him straight up. I'm like, I need this day off. Like, it's been happening too much. I was scheduled to fight. At first, I was scheduled to fight Stickman. That was, I believe, a year or two after my last fight, and then that didn't happen because of work. Then I was scheduled to fight your boy Juice, which might have been a blessing in disguise. I don't know. Yeah, that one would have been a tough one, and I couldn't get the day off again, so I had to cancel that. I believe twice too. So that was 3 cancellations, bro. And then the last one was against what's his name? Fucking Dark Rider or Knight Rider.
Night Rider.
Damn.
Yeah, I was supposed to fight him too, man. Couldn't fucking make it happen. So I'm very excited, bro. Excited, nervous, because Dark is a serious opponent, bro. So I gotta come in locked in.
He's definitely one of the new guys coming out of Arizona, man, who's he's made a name for himself in a short amount of time. And like I mentioned to you on 619's podcast the other day, this guy fights with a lot of intensity. You know what I'm saying? Regardless to what his record says, you know, the man is very intense. He's going to come in with bad intentions, you know?
Yeah, definitely, man. I've seen his videos even before I was thinking about fighting him. And yeah, he's got serious skill. He's got skill, aggression. I believe it's something that he mentioned earlier that I kind of struggle with, quote unquote. But I think I'll be able to have the what's the word? Like the mental instinct to actually try to find that shot, man. I already know the kind of shots I need to be looking for against him. So the goal is just to land him, especially in the first round, just so the rest of the fight can go a little smooth, bro. Because the first 2 rounds are for sure. I believe it's 5 rounds because we're fighting for the title.
Whoa.
So I think
this is a 5-round fight?
It's either for the title or it's a title contention. So I believe it's either 3 or 5. But if it is 5, the first 2 are gonna be dangerous, and if it is 3, I believe the first round and a half are gonna be the most dangerous for me. You know, because I mean, everyone's gonna want to come in and fucking knock the person out in the first round. You know, it's kind of the nature of it. So lots of thinking is gonna be done in the ring. You know, that's the instinct is gonna be shown.
Yeah. Fucking you're no you're not unaware or unequipped to deal with aggression. You know, we've seen you go up against Ion, who was very aggressive, Mystic Boxer, who was coming forward,
Island
heavy
Strong.
Island
Yeah, Island
Strong,
Strong,
heavy
Güero Ponce.
puncher,
Banger.
Wedo Ponce, super technical. So it's not like you're not prepared for this type of fighter. It's just we're wondering because it's been a little bit of time off, you know.
A lot of
Yeah.
time off. I agree, man. It's definitely gonna be a factor, but I don't want to think, or I'm not gonna come in thinking, oh, I got all this fucking ring rust. Nah, bro. I've been training, even though the last 3 years have been a lot more consistent than when I first started. But I feel like I've genuinely improved as a boxer and as a fighter, throughout the years, bro. Because life shapes you up, and then just all the training that is done throughout that time. So now, win or lose, bro, like this is the time for me. After I fight Dark, I'm trying to be active again. So maybe within this next fight, bro, the goal is to fight again within like 2 months. I'm not trying to go fucking 6 months or damn near 3 years before having a fight. Because now that I'm getting older, I actually gotta either take it serious and try to go amateur and try to, pursue my career as much as I can, or I'm gonna just be a West Coast fighter, for the remaining of the time. I don't know. We'll see.
It's either go amateur or be fucking Shimigani for the rest of your life. You know what I mean?
No shade to Shinny, but yeah,
Free
basically,
Smoke
man.
says it is a title fight,
Oh,
flyweight
no, submission.
boxing title.
Okay, I figured I had that.
Yeah. I
I was
like the
already
way they do.
thinking that shit in my
I like
mind.
the way they do it at Smoke Ranch. You get a title fight. You get a title fight. Everybody gets a title fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It is
Wama
Free
versus
Smokes,
Broke Lawrence in the
aka
fight.
Layup City. You know what I mean? At Free Smokes. You know.
Hey, you brought up a
Nah,
good point though. We're going to the Smoke Ranch. So you haven't fought at the Smoke Ranch with these new upgrades, the
Oh,
mats,
he
nope.
uh
hasn't. He
And
the
that's why I'm
hasn't.
reinforced
excited.
cage itself. So I'm interested to see that footwork.
Exactly, dude. Like now,
Oh,
I genuinely think no matter what, bro, I'm gonna be able to actually, I guess, fully mirror everything that I've taught myself, what I've learned throughout the years, because I'm not gonna have to worry about fucking dirt or inhaling dirt or
no more
fucking,
tierra, dog. No more tierra. It's a
yeah, bro.
beautiful.
Like,
It's a beautiful cage.
oh, I can't wait, dude. I'm so excited. And I think I heard there's shade there, so that's an even extra or added protection, which in
At
my opinion
times,
is extremely helpful for fighters, bro.
yeah.
So yeah, man, I'm excited. Like extremely. It feels like I'm going to Ojai for the first time. You know how when we fought in the cage, 619 and everything. Oh well, you fought in the sand, but
Yeah.
that shit was tight, man. So it has that same similar feeling, and it's damn near in my hometown. So couldn't ask it for it like any better way.
Yeah. Yeah, I brought up the footwork because that's something I noticed you were able to like get over on the aggressive opponents that you had.
Mhm.
You were able to outmaneuver either with the hand combinations or the footwork, being able to get in and get out.
Right.
Uh, and I think that'll be key in this fight right here. You know, Dark pushes forward pretty heavily.
Yeah, and I know like there's kind of goals or things that I want to prove myself in this fight, bro. But I'm still at the end of the day I have to be smart about it. But I definitely do want to showcase a little bit of like better inside fighting. I feel like that's something I've always lacked on. I'm always trying to fight in the distance. So if it goes to the inside, I'm gonna be ready as much as I can. I'm gonna be ready, and with my footwork, I mean that's kind of just gonna be typical Wama. Get my distance, throw my combinations, uh, choose my punches accordingly. That's basically at the end of the day what I do. I don't really like wasting punches, just because cardio already. So much shit goes on in a fight, man. The last thing you want to do is waste a punch, and it's just gonna get you tired. Yep, cardio
Mhm.
is key.
Just saying,
But
just
yeah,
saying.
man, again, I think punch selection and footwork are gonna be one of my biggest things that I need to worry about because of mainly his style. And again, styles make fights. So at I might be expecting this whole fucking annihilator and dark, and let's say it turns into a chess match or some shit. You know, one never knows with styles like these. It's pretty cool.
That's true. That's true. What's your thoughts on this fight, this matchup, 619? What do you see?
Dark fought Illuminate the State, correct? At the hot box?
He did.
Yeah, okay. So yeah. And
He
also
fought other fighters as well. He fought other fighters as well.
Yeah. So he's very active. That's the only thing that worries about my boy Wama is I think the last time Wama fought fucking Obama was president, right? Or am I wrong? Think the last time Wama fought was at the fucking sandbox, no? Or has he
No.
fought
It was Smoke Ranch Hay Bale era. His last fight. Yeah.
Damn, the Hay Bale era?
Yeah.
Damn. So he hasn't even
Wama's
fought
froze.
in the cage. Yeah, Wama froze. He's probably fishing or something, you know? Catching a bass or some shit, you know what I mean? Hey, where do you guys go fishing in Vegas? Is there canals? At the lake.
I mean, there's lakes. I haven't fished personally. Like I feed the fish, but I don't fish them out.
Yeah.
But there's like man-made lakes around, and then there's actual there's real lakes. You know, you got to
Oh, that's
drive
cool.
out too. Yeah, but most of the shit like in city is like man-made shit.
Yeah, as far as Wama, that's the only thing I would say that dude Dark is a very, very active fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He fights quite often. He's fought he fights at both locations often, right? Back and forth.
More so Arizona. I think he's fought twice.
Arizona?
Yeah, I think he fought twice at Smoke Ranch, and I think that was same day.
Did he fight? Did he fight in January when I fought Doughboy? Or no?
I don't remember, but he fought the day he fought at Smoke Ranch. He fought one dude, and then he turned right back around and fought Broke Mark.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. He's active as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And last time I saw Wama throw hands was against Cash App Jackson in the park. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh man, this can't be a good look here. You know, if he's sparring Cash App Jackson, you know, you can't go from Cash App Jackson, aka Flo, aka the biggest blood in the city, to Dark. You know what I mean? And what are we doing here? You know, you might as well go spar the biggest crip in the city. You know what I mean? Which we all know is the main event. You know,
Man, but we got the Starve tonight back on the show.
Yeah, my phone overheated. My bad.
Overheated, huh?
Yeah, I'm outside. That shit fucking, it's hot as balls.
Oh yeah. So how hot is Vegas right now? Since you two are locals.
Well, right now it's extremely fucking hot. I will say. It doesn't calm down till like damn near 6:30, almost 7, bro.
Really? That's when it starts to calm down. I thought Vegas don't calm down till like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Finally cools down.
Nah, bro. I mean, once you get used to it, it's not really that bad. But
yeah, and then let's be fair. This year has been it's been lenient. This year's been lenient. It's been definitely it's been hotter.
It's been hotter before. You mean?
Oh yeah. It's typically hotter.
Yeah, I know. It's always in the above the 110s, right? Or in August, right?
Yeah, right.
We're kind of lucky right now, actually. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, according to Free Smoke, there's a tornado or a hurricane hitting the Smoke Ranch next week, huh? You guys hear about that?
No, I didn't.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Like it got to be some like a sandstorm or some shit, huh? Not a real.
Yeah. Like a low monsoon or something.
Yeah, probably a monsoon.
Yeah, you know,
they get those in they get those in Arizona too. Here out here in Arizona. Yeah, monsoon.
Hey, I never said that, bro. We're out here.
Yeah, I'm like tornado. What?
Free Smoke's always getting mad and fucking banning me because I just tell it like it is. That guy sends me screenshots. Damn night. We might not fight, dog. There's a fucking hurricane coming. Oh, all right, all right, all right.
Ah,
Well,
this guy.
just that's Free Smoke. He
I
bans
gotta
me
say
fucking
though,
twice a day.
when I see you have been booted in the chat, I get a crazy laugh every time.
I have to catch up
Every
to see
time.
what he says and shit.
Every
I'm like,
time.
ooh, what is he
Smoke
talking
just
about now?
booted.
Nothing makes my day than pushing Free Smoke's buttons. You know what I mean? It just brings a joy to my heart that only that can fill. By fucking with him.
Yeah.
He said, bro, you were trying to leak the address, so I took you out.
That man said you lying. Why you always lying? So Wama,
What's up?
who would you say, man? I mean, you've had some bangers over the years, bro. Who would you say gave you your toughest run?
Pause.
It's a great question. I would definitely say my fight against Island Strong was my most grueling in a sense. I've gotten beat up
Banger.
though. Fucking Ant beat me up, Ponce beat me up. So I mean, that's a given. But fucking like me either winning or losing, no matter what, my fight against Island Strong was definitely my toughest, bro. I'll never forget after the first round, bro. I was damn near throwing up, and there was a
Uh,
circle. There was a circle of people
Yep.
around me, bro, just
Yep.
so the ref wouldn't see. And
Yep.
Martin was like, "Bro, you got it, bro." Like, and I was like, "I'm done, I'm done." He's like, "No, go, go." And I was like, "All right, fuck it, give me some water." Drink that shit, dude. As soon as I heard fighters stand up, poker face went in. I'm like, "All right,
Yep.
fuck it, like whatever happens."
yeah.
It ended up being a banger, man. And not only because Martin or Tank pushed me, but Island Strong. Genuinely,
Yeah.
like the way he was coming at me, bro. I was like, my ex was there at the time. Somewhere here, like, damn, I can't lose, and I still lost.
Yeah.
But it was tight,
Yeah.
man. Definitely, it made me realize how tough the fights are gonna be. I mean,
Yeah.
anyone can hope for a fucking clean chest match. Nice little pity pat, jab, jab, whatever. But it's those fights, those kind of fights where you're like, all right, do I really have it? And luckily, I found out that I do have it.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact: Wama threw up in the corner, second round. Yeah. Oh yeah, the smoke was there too. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Wama was
Yeah.
puking, ready to throw in the towel.
Yeah, bro. I was
I
like,
see you over there because I was actually with I wasn't with him, but I decided to corner Island
Mhm.
Strong because I just saw him and his parents. So I'm giving him advice, and I'm looking over, and I'm like, oh yeah, he fucked up over there.
yeah.
But like you said,
Mhm.
as soon as it was time for you to get back in the ring, like poker face,
Oh,
you went right back to work.
Yeah, man. That 1 minute or 30. Yeah, we get a minute. I take
Mm,
that shit ingrained, bro. Like it's straight recoveries. As soon as that minute is gone, whatever I have in my fucking ass, bro, I'm gonna take it out and we're gonna use it. Like I cannot. And it's funny
who
too, bro,
was
because huh?
who was reffing the fight with you and Island Strong?
Wade.
mm.
It was Wade.
WA, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. We were trying to keep Wade from seeing you throw up. I remember that shit.
Yeah. Dude, he would have
Yeah.
called it. If he saw that, he would have called
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
he
so
sees. Yeah,
yeah,
fast.
you would have.
he sees anybody puking. Radiator overheating.
Yup. Radiator ruptured and shit.
Radiator rupture.
Yeah, I'd say that one for sure. And then obviously, my fight against Black Panther was for sure one of my favorite ones in terms of
Yeah,
Yeah.
just performance. It was
yeah,
a difficult fight, but definitely wasn't as difficult as like Island Strong or even Mystic Boxer. That one was a fucking tough one for sure.
yeah. And let
Marauder
me
and
go
all.
on record. I could have done a better, should have done a better job at reffing that fight. That was a messy job on my behalf, and messy performance from Mystic Boxer as well. But you
Yeah.
definitely, just like with the Island Strong fight, you rose to the plate. Uh, so that was something to see. Because some fighters, they can't do that. When they have to
Mhm.
make the decision, and it comes down to that moment, some people give in. And then some people
Yeah.
rise. You know.
Let me
Yeah.
just say. I want to say Sam K is like the Herb Dean of Street Beefs. You know what I mean? Because
Low key.
Herb Dean is like the greatest referee. you know, 1,000 perfect referee matches, but you know he has those couple, you know, 2 fuck ups, questionable that they're
Yeah.
always gonna nag you for. That one, and then you should have stopped the fight with the heavyweights.
Oh, fuck, Grizzly.
Yeah,
Yeah. That he
Grizzly
should have
or that
stepped
one
in
dude.
earlier before, you
I
know, he smacked
definitely,
him. Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. For all the thousands of matches that some gets done perfect referee, they're always gonna, talk about 2 matches that are questionable. You know, you can't please everybody.
It
Yeah.
comes with the job,
Yeah.
comes with
Yeah.
the job.
It's
But
stressful. Yeah, it's stressful. I've been asked a couple of times to rev. I've only done one because that's stressful, man.
It
That's
is, dude.
stressful as
I
fuck.
could only imagine Sonke doing it for the whole duration of the event.
Oh, and
For
then
me,
doing MMA, Muay Thai, boxing,
hell no.
knowing all the rules, you know, standing 8 counts, what was illegal, you know, should I separate
Yeah.
them? Should I separate them right now? Should I let them work the inside? Nah, they're hugging too much. You know what I mean? It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
a lot of
Yeah.
calculating, a lot of instinct. For the most part, it's not as hard until you're looking at someone who doesn't have footwork. When you're dealing with someone whose balance is, and you're kind of like, wait, you know what
Yeah,
I
like,
mean? So,
are you hurt? You okay?
yeah, what
What's
am I
going on?
looking at right here? You know what I'm saying? So that brings a perfect question up that I wanted to ask you, Wama. The fight against Ion.
Mm-hmm.
What what do you believe, right? Because I heard what he said, but
Right.
my man fell straight on his ass on his back, and he claimed that it was his hand, the damaged hand, but you
Mm-hmm.
popped him right in the face.
Yeah. Um, I'm not. I believe him, bro. I don't think that he was bullshitting. I definitely felt I felt his hand hit my glove when I blocked it. Like he hit straight right here.
Mm,
And I felt all that impact, bro. It was like one specific point. It almost felt like almost his thumb or his little index area. And instinctually, I just thought catch and shoot. But I can see how in his side, as soon as he hit me, the pain registered, and that's while he was grabbing it. I mean, it was already too late because I was going for the counter. So it like interlapped with each other. Because I know he wasn't hurt. Let's say he were to stand up and
right, right,
want to
right.
go again, like he'd be all right, and we'd go again. But it was it was a shot. He got caught with the shot. That's it. I wouldn't have gone out of my way and be like, nah, fuck that. Like it was my hand, I would have just
Right, 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 right.
took the 8. I'm like, all right. And if my hand is hurting from there, I'm like, fuck it. I'm done, no big deal. But I don't blame him, again, it's in the heat of the moment. Ego's fucking
Yeah,
all the way through the roof. So I
yeah.
know it's embarrassing getting knocked down. It's happened to me. So there was no ill will or anything. I didn't think too bad about it.
hmm
I just wanted your opinion on, was it the punch? Was it, did I really lose my balance off the punch? Was it me
Both.
focused on my hand? You know,
Yeah, I think both for sure. Because when you see the clip, if his left foot, or he hit me, yeah. So I believe his left foot, it raises up. So obviously he's just throwing all his power into his lead foot. From there, you're just gonna not have balance. And as he hurt himself, he kind of like released. He like let himself go of his stance and just got caught with the little lefty.
yeah.
Let me see. Yo, what's up, Zed? It's one of those jobs where you can do right one time, but then one time they talk about you when you get it wrong. Yep.
Cheeto Zed, what up?
Zed's coming back.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
excited for that one. Who's he fighting again? I forgot.
Shorty.
Yeah,
Shorty.
shorty.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've seen him on Facebook.
Mm.
Dude,
Yeah.
for him, how long has it been for Zed, bro? It's been like what?
It's been a minute.
It's been a
Almost
minute,
four
huh?
years.
Been a
Almost 4
minute.
years, a little longer.
Wait, he hasn't fought since Ohio, right?
Yep, D-Rock.
Damn, bro. He's way rustier than you.
Well, he actually fought Hell on Wheels, but I guess we don't count that because it was on wheels.
Oh yeah.
That
We're
is
not gonna
true.
count that.
That is true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
he's gonna be another one with fucking ring rust as a factor, but I think he'll be good, man. He's had a
I
lot
think
of.
so.
I feel like not only I went through a period, bro, when I first started West Coast, where I would show up damn near every event, bro. there was a period where I wouldn't even be able to find opponents because of how little my division was. And as soon as I stopped fighting, it's cool
That
because
shit,
now there's fucking names, bro, and now
there's
there's a
so many
champion,
names. Yeah.
and there's hella good people, bro. Like, you know, if I gain a few pounds, bro, I can go up against Stickman, you know, because he's been gaining weight. Fucking, I can go, you know, I believe Broke Mark is flyweight or bantamweight.
Yeah, no, he just went up. He just went up.
Okay, yeah, okay. See, like all those possible matchups, bro, would not be possible 3-4 years ago because I was one of the only fucking little ass dudes, and you know, besides
Yeah.
Smokey, you know, Smokey was one of the OGs too.
Oh
Doing
yeah,
all that.
Smokey.
Yeah, so that's a fight too that I'm very interested in the future. That's my homie, and we've talked about it many times. So now that I'm getting my feet wet again, bro, he's gonna see, and that might be a matchup that I'll talk to Smoke about and be like, hey, let's bring it, let's do it.
Hey Wama, so if you win this title, are you gonna be active? Are you gonna be fighting monthly, bi-monthly, or
So
are you gonna disappear again? Huh?
no, I am not gonna disappear. I'm especially if I have the title, bro. I'm gonna prioritize it. So I'm gonna try to defend it bi-monthly at the most, but I would like to do it monthly. You know,
Oof.
just because I kind of would have shit to catch up on, right? I wouldn't just want to come back after 3 years and I win and then I fucking go out, you know, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's whack.
another break.
Yeah, because if that was the case, I would have just given the shots to someone else that is more active, you know. But no, it's a goal to be more active. He told me his last fight was against Broke Mark. Stickman retired. Oh, what?
Yeah, that would have been a really good fight too because one thing I noticed with Stickman is Stickman really developed himself in these few years that you've been away. Stickman really elevated. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that would have been a really good match between y'all. But shout out
Mhm.
to Stickman.
Yeah, shout out Stickman for sure.
Still plenty
But
of good fights, man. What you gonna say?
oh no, no. I was just gonna end it up that as you said, there's plenty of fights, so just gotta be active again, bro. And I believe what's the limit to defend a belt? 90 days?
I believe so. Yeah,
Yeah, see, that's easy, bro.
within
Like
3 months. Yeah,
from there, I'd be doing it damn near every 1 or 2 months until I either keep it or lose it. But even if I win this title or not, I'm gonna be a lot more active. Like that's the main priority. I want to end the year with this fight, maybe one more. Oh wait, there's not gonna be any more. So we're gonna begin the next year. You know, fucking banging it out January, February, maybe take a break in March or something. Boom.
nice.
Hey Wama,
Yes.
are you part of the Hall of Fame class of 25 this year or no?
No, I am not, and I wouldn't be surprised if I wasn't, because I think you have to have 10 wins. No, I only have 8.
10.
No, just 10 fights in general.
Oh yeah, I only have 8. I only have 8 fights.
See,
Yeah, so I'm still.
I'm with Wama. I feel it should be 10 wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shit. Hey, 10 wins. I was trying to aim it for 10 wins, but
Yeah,
10
I think
fights
10
makes
wins.
sense too.
I think 10 wins makes you be dedicated and get those 10 dubs. You know?
Yeah, as opposed to showing up 10 times or some shit. But
Yeah,
like, hey,
yeah,
give me
yeah,
my jacket, man.
yeah,
Put my name in
yeah,
there.
yeah. The jacket turns into a fucking participation award. You know, at this point, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
Nah, but
Luckily
next
on the
year, bro, I'm
West
definitely trying
Coast,
to earn it.
we don't have too many fighters who do that, who just show up to lose.
No, I know. Luckily,
Yeah.
man.
Not on the
Luckily.
Yeah, we
West
don't.
Coast. Not on the West Coast.
Hey,
But
Nah, but
Wama,
yeah,
shit.
next year, bro, I definitely wanna make my way in up there. I mean, a lot of OGs know me. I've
yeah.
already I've done my due diligence, but just not enough. I just gotta earn it, and I'm willing to earn it. I will.
Wama, does it add more pressure that this is the biggest event in the history of the West Coast, and that the Big Daddy himself, Scarface, will be watching you perform, huh?
I gotta be honest, man. Yes, it is. It is very nerve-wracking, but at the same time, I think those kind of nerves at the day of is gonna turn into excitement, bro, and it's just gonna
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ignite something in
It
everyone,
should
bro.
be
I shit
fun.
you not. It is.
Yeah. All you guys are getting nervous, scared, a lot of dropouts, butterflies. You got to shit in your pants. It's gonna be fun. That's why I always look at it. We're gonna have fun because you psych
Hmm.
yourself out, then you get that fucking rush, that adrenaline dump before
Yeah.
you even throw a punch. and
Yeah, that's
you're
the worst, bro.
worthless, and you just think I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have fun. This is gonna be fun.
Yep.
Smile, laugh. Yeah.
Enjoy the ride. This is
Enjoy
what it's
it. Before you
all
know it,
for.
it's gonna be over, and then you're gonna all that psyching up for nothing. You know what I mean? But you can't control nerves. But for you guys that don't know, this will be Wama's second time performing in front of face. Pause.
Yes, sir. It's a good time. I doubt he remembers me, but I think that's still pretty cool. So
Yeah,
Yeah, tell
yeah.
for the people who don't know, tell the story about how
Tell
that
them
started.
the
all right, so
original, the real Street Beefs West Coast
literally,
one right here.
yeah. So this was, I remember I was recovering from an illness, bro. I was down bad, and Martin was talking to FaZe because he apparently FaZe was coming here for a business meeting,
Yeah,
and Tank told him, he's like, hey, bro, if I can get some fighters, like let's organize a little event. And FaZe was like, all right, bet. And throughout discussion, it was canceled and made again and then canceled. It was canceled like 3 times. And then that day of, Tank was like, hey, we got it down, bro. I got some fighters coming down. I got a fighter for you. Like, what do you think? I was like, shit, are you serious? He's like, yeah, bro, take it. I was like, you know what? Fuck. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. Like, let's get it. I've been training this whole
yeah,
time. I've been
yeah.
excited about street beefs. I'm like, let's test the skills. Lo and behold, we go to the place, bro, and that's where they pop up. And they're super chill, bro. They were damn near as excited as us. They come in, make sure the little fight area is okay, making sure there's no rocks or whatever, and super cool, bro. Like after my fight, they were extremely appreciative of my skills. Same with Battleborn because we were the official first one like ever. So
Wama versus Battleborn. Y'all go look that
yeah,
up. Classic.
yeah, man, that was a very fun fight, and it's funny too because when we compare like both of us from that first fight until now, fucking crazy. Like my boy Battleborn leaped, leaped through the fucking courses, man. I'm so proud of him, bro. And every single time I've come to fights or stuff like that, I always have that in mind. Seeing Martin, bro, like that was the only time Martin has ever officially cornered someone, which he rarely does because he's the branch leader. But having him on my corner, bro, and just seeing my opponent in front of me, bro, it was so exhilarating because I had worked for it. I'm like, damn, this is literally what I was training myself for. And now I'm doing it. And then luckily I was able to get the first dub.
Yeah,
It was
man.
a great experience, man. And again, I'm excited to see him. Low-key, I'm pretty sure he'll recognize me, because I think he's good with faces. Yeah, no pun intended.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I
that was
mean,
good. That was good. That was good.
and even if
Nah,
he don't recognize the face, like he has to recognize the name. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because you were one of the first West Coast in-house names,
mhm.
household names. You know what I mean?
Uh,
We got a 619. We got a Big Daddy Williams. We got a Wama. We got a El Coyote. You know what I'm saying? Like you were one of
Yeah,
those guys.
yeah.
wait. Forget the face. Forget the face and the name. He has to
Yes.
remember the skills. You know what I mean?
Facts. I was literally gonna say that. I'm like, once he sees the skills, bro, he's gonna remember that shit. He's like, that
I
Yeah.
looks
like that.
familiar.
Yeah, that was a hood little event. Like it was somebody's grimy ass backyard. You, Bumblebee, put on the clinic. That was dope.
Yeah, man. And even the fights then, fucking Killer B was destroying that shit, bro. Killed
Yeah.
Udoka and
Yeah,
fucking destroyed
Killer
the
B
other
went
dude.
off on Homeboy.
The OG Killer B. Let them know.
Yes.
They got a bunch of new ones now, but we
Yeah,
talking
that's the
about the
Yeah.
OG, bro.
original.
That's the one right there.
Yeah, Sweet Chin Music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, shit, I couldn't be more
You
excited for this event, bro. I swear.
Hey Wama,
What's up?
besides your fight, what fights are you looking forward to? Like, damn, I can't wait to watch this shit live.
Well, definitely your fight, bro. I cannot wait to see your fight. I always love
Uh-huh.
seeing 619.
Uh-huh.
I don't know a lot of fights off the top of my head, but I'm definitely looking forward to Mortem and
Oh,
Dark
Darkness.
yeah. And
Darkness.
Darkness.
B Dubs versus the
Oh,
Maniac. That one's
see,
gonna be
that's
fire.
that's my fight of the night, of the day, of the year, is the Maniac versus Big Willie.
Yep, that one is gonna be crazy. Shit, Apex versus Blasian, if it happened, bro, please. Killer Bee fighting Dark Lord in kickboxing. Ooh,
That's
gonna be a good
happening.
one. Yeah. Yeah. Shit, I wish I had the list on me right now so I can mention.
Okay, here's a fight. Here's a fight that nobody's talking about, and it befuddles me, and I'm flabbergasted that nobody's talking about it.
Which one?
Coyote versus
The
Compa G
trilogy.
Part
I knew
3,
it. I
bro.
knew it. The
I was
trilogy.
gonna
Bro,
ask
it's
if Coyote
going
was
over.
fighting.
It's going over everybody's head. Like everybody's thinking, oh yeah, 619 Venom Black the rematch, cool. Yeah, Big Daddy and the Maniac. Nobody forgets that one. But nobody's talking about Compa G and Coyote, the trilogy, bro. They're 1-1, bro.
Bro, when you mentioned that shit, literally I got like chills on my arms and shit, bro. Like my goat, Coyote, he's about to go 2-1. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right,
yeah.
bro. You got me hyped as soon as you mentioned that. You're right.
So, what you think,
There's-
man? Give us your thoughts on that fight.
Well, definitely. Oof. It's gonna be man, it's literally I think it's gonna be their cleanest fight yet, bro, because they've already fought each other twice. And but Coyote's I feel like his counter punching is really gonna come in clutch today because Compa is gonna have to it's gonna have to pressure inevitably since he's the shorter fighter, the stockier fighter. But I feel like Coyote is gonna obviously rely on his jab. He's gonna use his footwork, bro. Use his feints. He's gonna close him. Try to get him locked in the corner. Let his combinations go. Compa tries to counter back. Coyote is gonna be ready for him, bro, and he's gonna just let those shots to the body go.
uh-huh.
Coyote style, man. It's gonna be an insane back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have been following Coyote, but he has like a full blown trainer. Like we're probably gonna get the best Coyote we ever seen, because he's like I think he's kind of like me, where he's kind of just self trained, kind of does his thing, kind of wings it off a skill. But
Mm.
I've seen him like he has like a full blown trainer, nutritionist, like doing everything like proper this time. Like he's not trying to fuck around and lose again against. So I think we might see the most technically sound Coyote. It's scary, you know.
He
Yeah,
wants
that
his
is
belt
scary,
back,
bro.
man. You got to think
Oh
about it. He
yeah.
wants his belt back, and Coyote's last fight, people were counting him out. If we
Bro,
being
that
honest,
was
people were
if you guys
counting this
go back
man out.
if you guys go back to that poll and that fight got announced, that shit was 50-50. Him versus Tank. That shit was 50-50.
And damn, it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy how that shit
Cause
works, huh?
because you're only as good as your last fight. So they're like, damn, Coyote's last outing, he got stopped bad. And then here's Tank just looking beautiful. Tank's boxing
Yeah.
is amazing. He's ripped. Like, damn, he cracks. This might be it for Coyote. And I'm like, man, you guys are crazy, man. You guys are
Mm-hmm.
wild. And then you remember how eerie and quiet it was when they were fighting
bruh.
live? It was so
Everyone
quiet.
was on edge.
Nobody wanted
Everyone
to
was
cheer for
watching.
the. Nobody wanted to cheer. Nobody wanted to be like, fuck him up, Coyote. Nobody wanted to say, fuck him up, Tank. It was just like, it was like watching a fight in Japan. You know what I mean? It was like watching
Yeah, yeah,
a fight in the Dream era.
yeah.
Like very respectful. Watching these two beasts go at it. Like very very
Yeah.
respectful.
Hey, sometimes it's the best way to go about it, bro. All that noise, it gives energy and shit, but
It
when
does.
there's a master class going in front of your eyes, there's sometimes where you just gotta be quiet and be like, damn, bro, that's fucking beautiful.
Mm.
Yeah,
Like you really are witnessing this shit live.
yeah. I would prefer that. I would prefer everybody be quiet and just letting the boxers fight. Because when you hear 13, 16, 20 people screaming, and you're like, what? He's dropping his head. Hit him with the body shot. Wait, who is? Oh, I am. Oh, fuck. What?
Yeah,
What?
I
Hit him.
got
He's done. He don't got shit. He's tired. I'm like, who's tired? I'm tired. He's tired. Oh, yeah. Well, I ain't tired, bitch. So it's like, it
Yeah,
fucked with you hearing like 20 voices being screamed at you. And they got to fight like quietly. Like nobody said a word.
I know. If fucking, it's probably gonna happen again with a lot of these fights, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
now to keep in mind, right? Let's look at Compo G in his last bout. His
Yeah.
last bout was against the Protestant,
All
where
right.
he
Uh-huh.
where he didn't win, and the Protestant
Right.
went to work.
See, shit like that, right? So I wouldn't really I wouldn't judge that performance too harshly because the Protestant
Same.
obviously has a different style compared to Coyote.
Super
But
different.
I will say, Coyote can definitely take a note or two out of that video, bro, and he can use it towards his advantage.
Yeah, I said that to paint the idea of what it can do to a person's mental, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, not necessarily comparing the two opponents,
Okay.
but compare both fighters and their mental as they walk into this rematch yet again. I'm coming off a win, a nasty win. I'm coming off a loss, a nasty loss.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's a
Yeah.
matter of putting it in perspective, and maybe it's fuel. You know what I mean? Compa G might be that guy where, nah, I'm coming back with a vengeance. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel like
Well,
that is the stance that he's gonna be coming at. You know, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you can pity party
well,
as much as you can, but if you're not, you gotta come in like, all right, I'm taking this dub, bro. Like I can't go 0-2. Gotta go 1-1.
we know how that fight's gonna go. Compa G has to be highly aggressive, come forward, looping hooks, make
Mm-hmm.
it make it a fight. Where Coyote off that jab, that beautiful jab, that 1-2,
Those
keeping his
feints. Oh my
distance.
god.
Yeah, so we know they both know exactly what they have to do.
It's
It's
gonna be
Yeah.
fire,
it's who's gonna perform.
and we might
Indeed.
just get 5 rounds out of this one. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Because
I
we
wouldn't be
already got 2
surprised, bro.
stoppages.
that's crazy, huh?
What else we
Shit.
got, man? We got some bangers lined up for the anniversary, man. We really do.
You got Memo Sobo versus Mike. I saw that mentioned earlier.
Ooh.
I
That one's
forgot
gonna be
about that.
solid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that just and there's been a bunch of reworkings with the dropouts like I like Diesel versus Weapon M. That's gonna be a little banger right there. People don't know about.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
what? I
That's
didn't even know
interesting.
about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Their opponents both dropped out. We should have had Diesel versus KT the rematch.
Right.
KT
I thought it was
dropped
Blanco
out.
versus Weapon M. It's not
Huh?
Blanco? I thought it was Blanco. It's Diesel?
No. Yeah, Diesel's fighting Weapon M. Blanco's fighting who? He
Oh,
got
Bloody Rap. Yeah. Bloody Raps.
he
Yeah,
got
yeah,
bloody rap.
yeah.
Oh.
There's been a bunch of rearranging in the background.
Both those fights are fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude. Shit, that's interesting.
yeah. Yeah, I'm always excited to see Diesel, and then like Weapon M, kind of like it reminds me of like myself. His little style is like pretty, is real pretty. His little boxing technique. So
Yeah.
we'll see. It's gonna be pressure. Diesel's crazy, shit staying overhand right versus some pretty
Hmm.
boxer. Some pretty boxing. So we'll see.
Hey, yeah, I'll definitely say, bro, fucking Weapon M's first fight compared to his last fight, my man's been he like evolved literally,
Yeah,
physically
yeah,
and with his skills, bro. It's fucking crazy.
He stays
yeah.
working.
Yeah, you can tell you stay working high volume, high output, pressure, always throwing, always throwing. Yeah, love that style.
Yeah,
Scorp
those are
just said it's Blanco versus Damos now.
No, that's not there.
You sure? You sure, Scorp? That's an
I don't think
interesting match too.
that's super interesting if that's a
Bloody
fact.
Raps versus Bloody Raps, bro. Okay,
oh
now you
shit.
trolling.
Uh,
There we go.
hey Wama,
That's-
who you got in the ultimate comeback karate showdown with
There we
Shibigani
go. The
and
biggest fight of the
Ryu,
day.
the white ninja
All right.
versus the black ninja?
I mean, I have to go with Ryu. Ryu Senin. Unfortunately. Not that
Wow.
I'm not doubting Shinny Dog.
You're
I'm not
going
doubting Shinny
against
Dog.
our goat. You're going against our Buddha.
You hear
Wow.
this?
Gotta
You
go
hear this?
against my Jesus. No, no,
Oh
look.
man, I'll
But
never go against Shinigami.
it's not it's not in
Matter
a
of
way where
fact,
I don't believe
matter of
he has
fact.
the skills. Oh, I just realized for the clown. No, I don't. I'm not doubting his
Shinigami.
skills per se, but I feel like he might be a little too over his or into his head coming in. Like he might not be showing it, but I feel like he's gonna come in with that chip on his shoulder, bro. Where, dude, you didn't beat me this way last time, and it's not gonna happen again. it might get in his way, as opposed to
Yeah,
fuck it, whatever happened, bro. Like it doesn't matter. Let me go in and let me earn my space back, as opposed to what he usually does, But theatrics aside, and all his ego and factual evidence he always talks about, it's gonna be an entertaining fight. I know he's gonna come in shape. I mean, we fuck around a lot with him, but he does put in work. So I
fact.
think we might see the best Shinny since shit since his last
Ever.
fight. Yeah. Like,
Ryu told me personally in a DM that he said when Shimigani is knocked out, looking up at the sky, he said, "I'm gonna raw dog his mouth and shout out Rachel." I said, "God damn,
mm, bro's
got
gonna
personal. It's getting personal between those two, in the chat,
going full shit stain.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. I think it's a completely different fight because again, both these guys get to fight on a beautiful cage that's matted. No
Yeah,
more
bro.
dirt, bro. The days of dirt and heavy sand, wet
Yeah,
sand in your eyes and in your feet, those days are over. This cage is completely different. Go wear your pretty boxing shoes, bounce around. It's a perfect cage.
Yep.
yeah, those kicks are gonna be nasty. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Both of these
Yes.
guys like to throw kicks, and yeah, somebody finna
But
get fucked up.
we're gonna get to see them in their full potential because I mean that's how they train and fight is barefoot on mats. So
Mhm.
we get to
Damn.
get these two guys.
When is the last time Shinny won a fight?
Fucking against Scorpio a couple months ago. I was there.
Not the amateur. Oh wait, no, that was against YNL. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That was the last time. Yeah,
yeah, that was a
Okay, yeah.
combat karate
she
fight too.
That was a few months ago too, so that was
pretty.
pretty recent.
Hmm.
Yeah. So Shimmy guy's riding a high horse right now. A
Yeah.
special high horse.
Hey,
The
this is
highest.
definitely. It's only gonna be like if Shinny loses, bro. I have no idea how the fuck he's gonna still come up with whatever he may come up with, bro. Like, there's no excuses at this point. You gotta saddle up, bro, and fucking beat his ass, or
Hey,
it's gonna
He'll
be.
there's
fight
no end. There's no end to that shit.
Yeah,
There,
dude.
there, there.
if she
What you talking
if
about,
Shimmy
Wama?
Man.
if if
He got him for days.
Shimigani like if Shimigani loses, he'll find a way to blame it on Trump. You know what I mean?
I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying,
Look, this is a man, all right? This is a quote from the great Shimigani, our GOAT. Shimigani said, damn, and I quote, I really wish a pandemic would hit again. 'Cause I could really use 2 days and some more sleep. This is a direct quote. You can't make this shit up.
yeah. Well, moving back to Wama, because we like to keep our channel. We like to keep our channel and keep
Oh,
keep the lights
fuck.
going. Uh, Wama, man, what made you like? Did you grow up fighting? What made you want to jump into street beefs and say, let me see, if I can get a dub? Like,
Well, it's funny, bro, because I've never even gone into a fight before my first street beef fight. Never even knew martial arts or anything. I started boxing at like fucking 17, just like doing body shots with the homies. And then eventually I kind of started, they would allow me to actually throw punches because I deadass had no sense of fighting, bro. I didn't even know, I've never, didn't know how to throw a punch or how it felt like being punched or anything. So they would allow me to do my thing. And from there, I was like, you know what? Let me study it. And I just started searching up boxing highlights. So from there, the basic ones would pop out like Triple G, Manny Pacquiao, Oscar De La Hoya. From there, I would just click on every other name and I'd just get deeper into it. And
Wow.
yeah, and I got entertained. And from there, I stumbled across my first Street Beefs video. And I saw it and I'm like, oh, this is cool. Like amateur fighting, without dealing with the whole concept of that. I'm like, I'd be down. And I always trained with that in mind. So every time I would go outside and shadow box and everything, I would start imagining an opponent in front of me and seeing what I can do. And from there, literally, Tank found out that I was boxing, and we started training together. And from there, that's when the fight basically happened. When the event started getting set together, and he was just motivating me. It's been supportive, especially from him, bro. He's been giving me the most support out of everyone. Like, which is not surprising at all.
Shout out Tank.
He's always like pushed me to my first fight, pushed me against Island Strong. He still hits me up occasionally. Like right now, he sent me a text too, talking about let's have a camp, like a serious camp where he can fucking lock me in and I can get stronger physically and as well as my boxing. But it's been a good road, man. Because when I first stepped into my first fight, I didn't know what I was made of, bro. Like I was very insecure about myself as a man and just for who I was, just because that's that little part. I feel like because I was so easily able to get bitched on, it made me feel like surprisingly extremely weak. And once I knew, or at least I know how to defend myself now, bro, it changed me. It grew a set of confidence that I never thought, like the kid in me, bro, would be surprised seeing me right now. And that to me says enough. Like I'm proud of the little moments that I've had. I haven't had the best, craziest moments as opposed to like 619, fucking shit like that. But comparison is the thief of joy. So like I'm proud of the little accomplishments. Got to meet Face, got to be one of the first fighters in the branch, whether people will remember or not. Like
Oh,
that to me is
absolutely.
pretty cool. And it all happened just because I decided I just wrap up the gloves and see what I'm about.
Yeah. Just think, you're part of a special club. Well, the three of us are, and everybody else that fights. We're part of the
Hmm.
1% in the fucking world, right? When you think about, there's 9 billion people. There's a very small percentage. I think it's in the one. It's called. Well, I think it's 1% that agrees to get locked in a cage or jump into a ring or just jump in a fucking at a fight gym in your local town and even sparring and you like it. You like getting hit and learning. Damn, why I get hit with that punch? Fuck, I got my nose broken. Fuck, I'm gonna go back get better. I got a black eye. I'm gonna go back get better. But then agreeing to fight in front of on a camera. I know it's gonna be on YouTube. Fuck, what if I get knocked the fuck out? What if I
Yeah.
lose? What if I get pieced up? What if I'm not good as I think I am in my fucking head? We all have an image that I'm really fucking good. Then you go in there and get your ass beat like a lot of guys have. So yeah, it's not something that everybody's done. I got a bunch of homies. Hey fool, give me a fight, dog. Hey homie, you did give me a fight? Yeah. Get you a fight. Jump on Facebook. Tell them you know me. I'll get you a fight. Never happens. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to
Hmm.
fight, but nobody's actually down to fucking jump in the cage, bro.
Yeah, it's
Special
tough, man.
special thing we all got in our balls.
It's tough.
Facts.
I basically fell victim to that, bro. Again, throughout, especially I would say the last year, man, the last year and a half. I almost
Uh-huh.
willingly chose to not fight. I'm like, you know what, bro? Since I didn't have a set program going on. But then
Yeah.
eventually, bro, I was like, you know what? Nah, like I gotta start picking it back up, bro. Like I'm just wasn't doing anything, not getting fights. I wasn't training, which was the most disappointing part of like that whole back then. So now I kind of told myself, I'm like, all right, I could still, I could definitely still step it up and shit, but I've been training a lot more than I have compared to my last few years, man, and it feels nice because I'm starting to see like my eyes are starting to see a little or different. So I could only can't wait to show that shit in my fight.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you're a real student of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
One of the reasons that made me a fan of yours was, when I first seen you, it was like, oh, this dude's got some real technique. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's throwing combinations, he's smart with it. I see the footwork. And then some time went on and I heard you actually speak on fighting, speak about fighters, speak about
Hmm.
tactics and shit. And I'm like, oh, he's a legit student of the game. He gets the system, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, once a fighter, always a fighter, bro. We go through our ups and downs, our mental issues, whatever, emotional issue, girlfriend, family, whatever, work. But we always come back to what we do and what we know.
Yep. And it's time to come back home, bro. I've missed it.
Come back
Uh,
home.
Yes, sir.
yeah. Well, shit, man. I think that's the perfect segue to the closer.
Yes,
If
sir.
there's any shout outs you want to give, any plugins, now would be the time.
Well, I definitely want to give a shout out to my boy Martin, even though I already gave him a shout out. But just in general, bro, I just want to give a shout out to obviously fucking you, 619, for taking your time and fucking allowing me to talk and just you guys are listening, and to the people that are fucking listening, bro. Like, I appreciate that shit. I always try to tune in whenever I can, bro. Even if it's for a few minutes, just to hear what people have to say, even if it's banter or whatever. But I really wouldn't be the person that I am if it weren't for West Coast, bro. Realistically, you know, I mean, the people, all the hundreds of friends that I have, solely because of Street Beefs, is insane to me. And obviously, I can't wait to see everybody, bro. I'm like super excited. It's gonna be tight.
Yep.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
tight, man.
Yo, you know what? I actually have one more thing because that has to do with the connection that Wama and Martin had. And if you follow these two over the years, you would always see these two getting wasted. Like they were every day. Martin it was a video of Wama recording Martin downing a pitcher, and then Wama in the background downing White Claws, and they're then posting each other
Yeah.
passed out, shit face on couches at people's houses. So how did it feel when you're drinking Patna finally gave it up and changed his life? Were you sad? Like, damn,
Hell no.
the
Hell no. I was not sad
end of
at
an
all, man.
era. My
I was
boy's
happy.
gone. I
mean,
lost him.
yeah, I was like, damn, no more parties with the tank man. But now I'm happy for him. You know, realistically,
Yeah.
it's cool. I mean, I highly doubt he'll ever do it again. Well, that's too much to say. But it's the shit, the journey that he's been through, bro. You know, I've seen him at times, bro. You know, down.
Wait. So you think Tate's gonna relapse at one point in his life, or what?
No, I didn't. No, I worded that wrong. I mean, like, no, like he's not gonna turn into casual drinking or anything. That those days are gone, you know. And I
Yeah.
respect that, and I'm proud of him, genuinely, you know, because I'm aware my party days are damn near gonna be over too. Like, I don't want to fucking be partying at a long time, you know. But it's it's that mental aspect, bro. It's such an integral part of even being a fighter or just being a human, bro. Like he really had to fucking lock in and be like, all right, I'm putting down the cup. It's over. And he stuck
Yeah.
by it this whole time, man. Almost 2 years, bro. Like
That's
that's no easy feat.
Bro, that takes mentally. People know how hard it is, especially when that's part of your like that's a lifestyle
Yep.
that you enjoyed. Because like a lot of people enjoy. There's nothing wrong going out with your boys, getting drunk on the weekend. You know, there's nothing wrong. I'd get drunk, hungover. I'll do it again next weekend. Full hell yeah, it's like
Mhm.
part of life. But to just put it down completely because you realize, wait, it wasn't just having fun on the weekend with the homies. It was a problem. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And to put down forever like that takes mental.
Yeah.
That's a super mental strength. Shout out Tank, yeah, because
We
that's rough.
lost
Not everybody could do that.
we lost a big
Facts.
tank, but we earned Martin back.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what's
Yeah.
crazy? Like I'm over here earlier today, I'm over here doing my research on Wama. And I'm looking at old videos that have Tank in the background or Tank announcing. And
Yeah.
Tank is like a completely changed person, bro. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
Yeah,
you
bro.
see the weight, you see half of Tank now. You know what I'm
bro. Yeah.
saying? You know, I'm listening to him talk on the video and like his voice is heavier. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, he did a complete 180,
Mhm.
180, you know,
Yeah.
and you know, he definitely deserves major props for that.
Yeah, and he built a stupid, insane following online off
Yeah.
of that. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
universe is always gonna reward you for being
Yeah, bro.
positive, and he's proof of it. He put down the alcohol, the booze, that fucking shitty lifestyle that leads nowhere, but fucking jail, prison, DUIs, you know, headaches, hangovers. Nothing good comes from fucking being alcoholic and drinking every day. And look at him now. You know what I mean? Positive, fit. He's a good leader. He has his full tank team. He's a good ambassador for the branch. Way better than before. You know, kind of you look at him before, he was an ambassador, and there's our guy, you know, Huggy Bear, you know what I mean, pounding pitchers. Like
Now we
now
got
he's
the fucking Hulk.
now he looks like we're proud to say Tank is like our leader and the
Muscle.
face. Yeah.
Straight
And
muscle.
straight muscle. Yeah. So shout out
Yeah,
Tank.
man.
Great
Big shout
leader.
out to Tank. Tank, Smoke,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I doubt Smoke's watching right now, but big shout out to Smoke because
Smoke as
shit
well.
wouldn't
Smoke
be
as
possible
well.
with shit wouldn't be possible without his location, you know?
Yeah, look at everything that Smoke does. I mean, I'm the one that said when Smoke started hosting stuff, like, hey, the Smoke Ranch should be fucking like the logo, like the fighter should be fucking Free Smoke, bro. You know what I mean? So like, that little logo, you guys see it's actually Free Smoke, in case you guys didn't know.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
I
like it
love seeing
should
that
be.
shit.
He does a lot, and we got Wade. Like we have like the best branch, like our leaders, like Zed, Martin, Wade, who's like an OG dad of everybody, somebody great to look up to. You know what I mean? We have great leaders in our branch, bro.
We do.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, man. Phenomenal show, brother. Appreciate your time.
Appreciate you guys.
Everybody out there watching, y'all go check out this man's fights. He's got plenty of bangers out there.
Classics.
And yeah, man, you have you a good night, bro.
Yes, sir. Good night, guys.
Later, perrito.
Man, another fire show. Much appreciated, my brother.
Yeah. If you guys want to see more of 619 Sanke, this Sunday we took it off. I couldn't really lock in dudes. It was like last minute, right, running around. But this weekend we should have the Maniac, Big Willie, Coyote, Compa, Hitman Hamilton, a bunch of dudes, Weapon M, Diesel. So it's gonna be another fire show. 2 hours of talking shit. 2 weeks. No, it'll be exactly a week out.
Yeah.
Less than a week out. So this will be like the big blowout show. Like, so hey, if anybody wants to jump on, talk your shit, hit me up and we'll send you the links. It'll be hilarious. On this Sunday, we're back.
Yeah, we'll be on Heart in the Fight on YouTube.
Yeah.
So go over there, check us out over there. And then every Wednesday you can check me out over here. Always fire guest over here. But shit, man, if you got any other shout outs or plugins you want to do, now be the time.
Yeah, check us out on the Big Chorizo podcast, Hard in the Fight. Shout out Daniel Castillo, everybody's favorite vegan. And yeah, shout out Samke hitting me up. You already know, he hit me up. I said, "Oh, I gotta back you up. You know, you always back me up when I need you, so I gotta come back you up." Shout out the powers that be of our amazing branch. Can't wait to see all y'all. I won't be there. I'm not gonna be there Friday for Wade's cookies and sparrings. I don't got time for that shit. I'll be in Pahrump. I'll be in Pahrump getting a massage, relaxing, playing poker. But I can't wait to see all you guys. Literally, sounds crazy. Next Saturday. Woo! Can't wait for all that testosterone, all that shit talking. Oh, see my boy Patty. Oh, go right up to him, check his temperature, tap his pockets. You know what I mean? See what he does. You know, can't wait.
5 rounds of war.
5 rounds or 6 rounds or 10 rounds? Because he just tagged me and said 6 rounds. I was like, 6 rounds? I thought you were gonna knock me out in 1.
I mean, we could do the minimum at 6, and you know, take it from there. You know. I
mean, we could do 6 or we could do 9. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, if it goes to that point, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I like this idea. How about because I like doing shit that's never been done, like the Shark Tank and all this and this like cool, crazy shit. How about we do the first Iron Man match? Just we say time in, and the fight goes. There's no rounds. There's no breaks. So somebody quits. Somebody gets knocked out. Somebody gets TKO'd. Or a stoppage. I think that's amazing. I think it'll be the first ever Iron Man match. Who's gonna break?
I think that's
amazing. I think
but the power is at B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to get the powers at B to B.
Yeah. But who knows? Because according to Venom Black, I should be sleeping in round 1. I should be like a dead fish, looking up. You know, so
that would definitely make things interesting. Just one round of fighting.
It's never been done. Imagine just time in. Oh, holy shit! I think me and Patty could easily go over 10 minutes, banging it out. Woo! Catch your breath, bang it out. You know.
We'll see.
We'll see. Scarface will be there. I don't think Scarface wants to do that with his boy. So maybe he's more like, no, Black, let's give him 5 rounds like last time. You know what I mean? So
time will tell.
I can't wait.
But shit, brother, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Much appreciated. I'm gonna go ahead and do
Sunday night, 7 p.m. We back. Me and Samke, you heard?
Yeah.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
Later.
All right, y'all. Been a phenomenal.